Hey, hey, welcome back. The sister is back. Still alive. Ooh, can I catch this boat? We have a little bit of a messy day planned. We've got a lot of one or two quests. Not a big deal. The boat was not really going where we want it to go. I am in... what's this place called? I am in Feralas still. I am going to try to do the rescue quest, and I'm going to do whatever this is, freedom for all the creatures. While I was not recording, or after the previous episode, I cleaned up a lot of stuff. I got my blacksmithing done, and that gave me a tremendous amount of experience. Each one of those blacksmith quests was like 3000 XP, and I had a lot of them to do. So that's given me, I don't know if it's half a level, but if it isn't, it wouldn't be far off. So I'm feeling good. We're definitely going to hit 47 today, which is good. I have my eye on the LFG channel. It is late. It is late in the old US of A. So I'm not expecting to see many groups, but if I happen to see a Uldaman group, I will try and jump in for that, but I'm not counting on it. Maybe next episode might have to be the one for that. And hey, having an extra level isn't going to hurt. So, that's about... Oh no, the boat would have actually been perfect. The boat did go there. Well, it's only extended me by a minute or two. I'm going to save you the rest of this swim. I will see you... where will I see you? Maybe at this cave. This could be a massive mistake, by the way, trying to do this rescue quest, but we'll see. See you there. Alright, so here we are. Got a new trinket as well. We've got this on use, increase armor by 50. I have a feeling that's going to be barely noticeable. Also increases my resistances by 10, and I am immune to fear for 30 seconds. The immune to fear part might actually come in handy for something. So I've chucked it on there. I've also got this other one, still the trinket. It summons a hammer. There are some dead bodies out there. Ooh, let's... Oh, it's a horde player. I'm just going to run in here in case he's doing this. Not like he can do much to stop me. Nah, he looks like he's just farming and skinning. Also noticed that iron. I don't know if that's still going to give me a point for mining it. I'll try. Where is it? Beyond here somewhere. Is it inside the wall? Oh no, there it is. And it is green, so I'll get a tap on this. Unfortunate. No level up. Okay, so the reason I remember this quest in particular being challenging is the amount of mobs that spawn while doing the escort. I feel like there was like packs of 4 coming at you, so obviously 1v4 is not something that... not easy, right? If this guy can maybe tank 2 of them and I can tank 2 and I can take 2, but then even then... I think there's a probably higher than 50% chance that we end up running away and leaving this chicken. Give it a try. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so right off the bat, we're already getting 3 enemies coming in here. I'll let him take initial threat. Let's see how quickly I can burst these down. They are going down pretty quickly. Chicken's health is not too bad, but that's also because I'm tanking 2 of them. I'm not sure how that happened. I think I just got lucky with the burst at the start there. This the kill speed definitely did slow down there at the end. So alright, so we've learnt something here. I can take 2. Any more than that, not happening. In fact, even here, just how difficult this has been. If we get more than 3 later on, like the chicken's pretty much dead. This isn't happening. There's no way we manage to kill this. In fact, I'm going to have to use a healing pot here. So, right off the bat, we're just not in a position to beat this. I will add something as well. I mentioned already that I've done all my blacksmithing. Guess what? After becoming a full-fledged armor smith, up to 250 blacksmithing, there wasn't a single upgrade that I could craft. Blacksmithing has felt like a massive waste of time. Not even just like interesting flavor stuff to craft, like cool looking items. Yeah, there's really been nothing. So I am an armor smith, which means like at level 60 I can make some pretty useful stuff. The biggest one would obviously be Lionheart. I think that's what it's called. Let's see, crafting, blacksmithing, helms, plate. Yeah, Lionheart helm. This is the big one. It stays bis for a while for a couple of classes. Ret Paladin is one of them. I remember the warriors were always... They wore this for a long time without replacing it. But if you consider that I'm probably not playing much past 60, it's really diminishing the use that I'm going to get out of blacksmithing. So that's the update on professions. It's a little bit negative, but you know what? Maybe I'll hit 255 and suddenly discover something that's good. Where the hell is this quest? It ain't here. Is it up the top? Oh, it's over there. How do I get up there? Must have to go around to the left there. The thing is, we're dealing with low-level enemies here. Freedom for all creatures. Is this going to be another escort quest that ends up being... I mean, it's a higher level than the previous one. Have we wasted our time coming to this zone with 2 quests that are too difficult for us to do? We'll give it a try. If we can even... Is this a path? It looks too steep to be a path. Oh my god, it actually is. Alrighty then. Alright, it isn't an escort, it doesn't look like.
The filthy Grim Totem clan are capturing fairy dragons, adventurer. Jerkai and I have no idea what they plan on doing with them, but they're obviously up to no good.
Oh no, it is an escort.
We're not powerful enough to fight our way into the camp and free the captured dragons, but perhaps with your help, if you're willing, and you have some strong friends, release the creatures from their cage.
And if you have some strong friends, wait, she's still here?
Their lives. I'll be by your side the entire time. Jerkai will remain here.
This is also feeling like a big setup. As soon as a quest NPC says bring some strong friends, I mean, why isn't it an elite quest? Same with that other escort quest. It really should be an elite quest with how difficult it is. Oh, we've picked up everything somehow. At least these are lower level than the Yetis. Try our best. Just feeling really, really underpowered, and I don't know if that is just the Ret class. I've never gone this far with Ret in Original Classic. Maybe this is just the way, the whole way. It's feeling very difficult to kill things, even though they are lower level than us. So she's probably gonna immediately tag something else. That didn't drop anything. Oh no, she's gonna follow me, that's alright. Wait, is this even the place? Yeah, this is the place. And then the magnifying glass is just there. Save at least 6 sprite datas from capture. Not entirely sure how this is going to work. We'll give it a crack. I'm sure I can bubble and run if I really have to. But I need to start planning for my next destination, I think. I'm going to be needing to leave here. So our next destination... Nothing in Tanaris. Nothing there. Nothing here. Not really. Not really anything in Desolus. Not there. Ashara is an option. Alright, so Ashara is our one option so far. I did not remember Ashara being good at all for questing, but maybe I'm wrong. Check out the other continent in a moment when we've... Okay, that'll just pull a bunch more enemies for some reason. Don't know why that happened. Thought we had enough range. Oh, the heal. You're gonna... Oh. This is definitely gonna grab another one. This may be... Oh, I like that juke. Is this gonna be over before it starts? Oh, and I can't heal her. And I don't have a taunt. And I can't interrupt the heal. Okay, well at least she is probably living here. She's living, but will I live? That's... That is the real question. This guy's gonna run. Maybe. And I need some mana back. How much we're fighting. I wonder if a Blessing of Wisdom might be better than Blessing of Might. If this does end up being a lot of battling. Oh, might have some unexpected help here. This troll is also clearing things out here. So while we're drinking, let's check the other continent. I think we did as much as we could in Badlands. These green quests are there, but they are pretty dodgy. Oh, okay. Maybe Hinterlands will be the next spot. We do have some stuff in Searing Gorge as well, so maybe we go... We'll figure it out. Let's do this before we get any more respawns. I mean, this is looking pretty promising. Are these all... We just need to save 6. That's... Surely we've saved 6. Oh, they're going around and attacking everything, are they? How many have I saved? Well... Okay, we did it. Sweet. We've done it. Meet me back. Right. So it wasn't a total waste of time coming here. Just these little one little bits of quest here and there. We've got to make the most of these. So although I was a little bit down on everything, I'm happy with that result. Seen a few groups advertising for ZF. To be honest, we're probably getting in range of ZF, or at least we're getting closer. It's only supposed to be a little bit after Zul'Daman. Zul'Daman? Ul'Daman. Where is this lady? There you are.
Thank a loon adventurer. You are
There's
a great
another one.
blessing to us and to the darters
Kill
we
12.
saved.
Oh, that's
Kai
good.
and I would never have been able to help the dragons ourselves.
Simple kill
Your
quest.
intervention in the Grim Totem's affairs will be remembered.
It's my
Speak
favorite.
to Kai now. We have to prepare for our retribution. Just because
Oh,
the fairy
okay.
dragons are free
Maybe.
doesn't mean they
Oh,
will
this was
remain
bad
so.
timing.
Jerkai and I will now go on the offensive. As she's already told you, Kindle and I will now take the fight to the Grim Totem. Together, we should still be able to pick off some of the Tauren without much threat to ourselves.
You're gonna take the
But
fight
we'd
to
love
them.
some
Why
help
am I
if you're
here by
willing and
myself
able.
then?
You've seen the camp below us, but there are more to the east. Using your own
More to the
tactics,
east.
deal as much damage to the Tauren as you can. We
Oh,
can all
okay.
meet back here after they've felt the sting of Kindal's arrows and your own weapons.
So, naturalists and shamans are probably here, but I'm gonna guess raiders are only available up north, so that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna accompany Tonku here. Make sure we don't go too close to the Horde town. Seems like Tonku's just killing everything. Also got a set of mithril spurs on the boots as well. That was part of my leveling up my blacksmithing. I have no idea if it's made a difference. I would need someone to be running next to me to be able to tell the difference. Well, there's one person looking for a group for Uldaman, but one person isn't really a group, is it? And it's a rogue. And I want to make sure you've got a tank to begin with, I think. You know what, I'm going to throw it out there. I never do this, but healer or DPS, LFG, Ulda. Let's see if I get any bites. It'd be great to do those quests before they become grey and not really give us as much from it. Oh, so shamans are actually the one we need the least of. We only need 6 of these. 4 after we kill this one, so probably don't want to rush to kill the shamans. Naturalists we need the most, so we'll grab that. Need more raiders. This is pretty good. I'm actually really happy we stumbled on this quest. I like a good, steady kill quest. And it's a level 47 quest. This is insane. The level 45 escort quest is like nearly impossible unless you're the right class. Then you got this 47 where you're just killing level 42s. What were they smoking? Oh, here we go. I got a whisper. I got a healer, and I'm a DPS for Ulda. If you want a healer, we are a pair. I am by myself. I was just advertising that I could DPS or heal. I think he thought that I'm a tank or I've already got a group. Doesn't mean we couldn't join up though. Happy to join you. Excuse me. Happy to join you guys if you want, but I don't know if there's much interest out there at the moment. Let us continue the killing. It actually feels like there's a bit of a shortage on raiders. These bears are everywhere though. Unless this troll has been taking them all out before I can get to them. Which is possible. This, I mean, looks like there is a bit to the right. Have a look. See if there's any raiders up there. Hang on a sec. Where's... Am I missing a... Oh, here's... Man, there's some really sneaky paths here in this particular camp. Oh, this feels very familiar. Well, it looks like more and more bears up there, so I was only going to go there if there was a raider. I think this troll and I are eating into each other's tags, unfortunately. All it's taken is one competitor to stuff us both. This area is cleared out now. Might go back to the previous spot. I think he's going up there to where I just came from. I'll let him have those, and I'll try to finish off my naturalists and shamans, and hopefully when I come back there'll be more raiders available. Oh, I'm reading chat. Bagson has written, anyone ever noticed 1000 Needles map looks kinda like a dick? No. Oh, is this friendly? That's friendly. No, I haven't. I mean, it's a pretty fucked up dick, if that's what you think. Like, if that's what your dick looks like, you got some problems. But he did say kind of, and I think that's reasonable. Reasonable to say kind of. I don't think you would think that unless you've already got dicks on your mind. And I think in Bagson's case, I think he's got dicks on his mind. Oh, don't even think about healing. Oh, there are raiders down here. They must just be... Oh, dude, there are. They're in every spot. Okay, that makes things simpler. He can... That troll, hopefully he stays up there. And I'll go to town down here. Oh yeah, they are all respawning. You know what? I probably killed them all when I was doing that quest. Now there's a claim that bacon is dick-shaped, apparently. Lots of dick talk in the LFG channel now, and pretty much no one advertising or... advertising groups. This is what happens when the Americans go to sleep. All the Australians come out, and all they want to do is talk about dicks. As an Australian, I understand. I understand the allure. Sometimes you just want to talk about dicks with the boys. Not me, though. Not today. I am on a mission. A mission to level 60. A mission that is still quite a distance off. Oh, sniped. I kind of hope there is another follow-on now, at the rate we're going here. See how far we can... Nah. I was kind of hoping we could back our way back up here. Or maybe. No. What are we at? We're pretty even. We need 4 naturalists, 4 raiders, 3 shaman. Oops. Oh, that's a feel bad when you go to use your judgment and refresh your seal, but your judgment wasn't off cooldown yet, so you basically just wasted 119 mana by redoing your seal. Moonberry juice though. That's the big drink. Big drink for our level at least. Definitely feels like mana is our biggest issue at the moment. How much do we need? 119. Let's get our mana. There it is. So what have I been up to? I immediately before this recording, I just came out of a 10-man ICC. I feel like I'm just about at the point where I'm going to get a little bit more free time back. Yeah, we probably need a heal here. Funnily enough, now it kind of feels like the shamans are the ones that are a bit hard to get. Maybe we should have killed them when we had the chance. That is a triple pull, I think. Is it a double or a triple? It's only a double. Regardless, though, I don't feel like I have the mana. Unless... Oh, a trap, hey? Okay, well, you can go off and do whatever you want to do. I am going to get a nice little heal here. Still have the option to bubble and bandage. Oh, that was a very good ending. Did quite well there. And in an unexpected twist, it looks like we're going to finish our raiders before everything else. I'll just get a couple of ticks of the drink here. And then we'll get back into it. More and more raiders. This is our last raider we need. 2 shamans, we need 3. No, there's 3 shaman here. Shame one of them's going to have to be a double pull. 4 naturalists. If he comes all the way over here, I think that's acceptable. Judgment isn't ready. Here we go. Yeah, so I just did 4 hours of ICC 10. Was it 4 or 5? It was 4 hours. It felt like a very long 4 hours. We're still having a fair bit of prog, which is to be understandable when you're having like different people coming every time, and some have previous experience, some don't. Ends up being a little bit of a mixed bag. I will admit we didn't get down as much as I thought we would, but we got a few key things. The biggest reason I'm going is for Lady Deathwhisper, who drops the trinket that every man and his dog was also there for. I think it's going to be very difficult to get that trinket. I think if you look at 10-man sign-ups, you're probably going to see 1 tank, 2 healers. So we're at 3 now. Then you're going to have 1 off tank that wants the trinket. And then you're going to have, what is it? What are we up to? 6 DPS that want the trinket. So I feel like every 10-man is going to have 7 sign-ups, or like... I just feel a lot of other classes are probably just going to be like, yeah, nah, I'd rather do something else with my time. Especially with our group, so... kind of assessing how much I want to do 10-mans after tonight. Get him! Oh, look at that skill. That timing. Alright, we need to be prepared this time. 2v1. Let's get our health up. Let's get our mana up. The question is, do we just go to Ashara first because we're here? But then again, those are 47 quests. I saw 45s in one of those other spots. So I think this is one of those cases where I... Oh, the bears are casters when they're not in bear form. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Kind of prefer them in bear form. I think this is one of those cases I need to take my own advice from... Oh, I should have stunned the heal. Silly boy. Take my own advice from yesterday where I was saying do the low quests even if you have to travel. Save the high level quests for later. That heal over time is going to do absolutely nothing. You should have done that way earlier. So I think we're going to travel. The only question will be, which of the 2 spots are we going to go to that have the 45 quests in them? We need 1 more naturalist. There's 1 over there, 1 over there. This is going back to the quest giver, so this is the way we are going to go. Try to avoid any further conflict. Seems that we're faster than this one. Become follow the system. Oh, boom. I need more of that. Need more of that in my life. I'm back.
Kindle was right about you, adventurer. You do have a knack for this. You are a more seasoned adventurer than the both of us.
Ah,
For
Nasus.
that, we thank you. The Grim Totem clan is much more hostile than most Tauren. I wonder if their own kind frowns upon their actions. I wouldn't be surprised. As you are probably aware, many races on Azeroth have ties to less kindly counterparts. But that is a discussion for another day. Out here in the wilderness, Kindle and I have meager means to reward your help, but we don't want you to feel unappreciated. Take my signet ring. If you ever find yourself in the boughs of Teldrassil, go to the Temple of the Moon in the heart of Darnassus. There you will find my high priestess, Tyrande Whisperwind. The ring will let her know that we are well and give credit to your story. We both thank you, adventurer.
I think we've found our first upgrade in a very long time. What's this one? Oh, that's the... What's improved quality then? Oh, okay. Come back for a 48. So this one, I remember when we tried to do this one, and although it was easy 1v1, just getting to that named mob looked pretty impossible. Everything was a caster down there, and it wasn't going to happen. Doing individual pulls was going to be too difficult. We were going to have to be doing 1v2s or 1v3s to get there. I guess we fly to Darnassus, turn that in. Hearth back to Stormwind. Let's make sure I'm not running off a cliff here. Hearth to Stormwind. And then I think we go Hinterlands. I think that's the play. Where the hell am I? Yeah, we're still going in the right direction. I think it's Hinterlands or Searing Gorge. Or was it Burning Steps? I always get those two mixed up. Okay, we're not jumping down that direction. If I was any other class, I wouldn't be doing this kind of jumping. Oh, I guess maybe if I have slow fall, I would. Yeah, look. This is, like I said at the start, this is going to be a big travel episode. Travel ain't that exciting, is it? So, I wish there was a quicker way I could do this, and it really tempts me to go here just to kind of triangulate what I'm doing, but in fact, maybe I do. Maybe I don't hand this in. Maybe I hand this in later when I can just like AFK and fly. It's a 47. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to ding no matter what, so it's not a big deal. Got two 45s there. I think that's what we do. Save us a little bit of time. Why am I holding 20 mithril bars? That makes me think that was I in the middle of crafting something and I just forgot? Ain't that. You got all this stuff, right? But like the boots. No stats. Increased dodge chance. So, okay, I don't care about that. Helm, 10 strength, improved chance to get equipped by 1%. Honestly, that's probably not bad. I think the bad thing is the helm is one of my strong slots. I guess a 1% crit is actually pretty important, so maybe I'd consider making that.
Greetings.
Yes, my man. Where do I want to go as Alliance? So you can't get through there. So I guess I go South Shore and then right up through here.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
So yeah, maybe I consider making the helm. It's not that difficult to make. I just don't know. Like, I'm losing stamina, losing spirit. guess it's probably worth 1% crit. The breastplate, 1% crit and 1% dodge. Again, is that better than 14 strength? There's probably some people looking at their screen going, yes, of course it is. Oh, looking for 3 more DPS Alderman. DPS. Let's see if I get an invite. Fango. Level 44 Druid. Let's see. Let's see what he says. He's looking for 3 DPS, so if I don't get an invite, then it means I am not a class they want. Or I'm too low. He's 44 though. I'm 46, about to ding 47. I have not got a response, so I think I've been turned down. They might be doing something like maybe their tank is plate and the tank said, I am not going if there's any other people that can use an item that I want. Probably the weapons. Probably the weapons off the last boss. There's probably the tank is probably really keen to get a two-hander and he's put a rule out. No inviting anyone that can use two-handers. Little do they know, I just want the XP. I'll just let him know. I'm not there for the gear, I'm there for the XP. See if he changes his mind. Who knows, maybe there were 3 DPS waiting, even though no one was interested 15 minutes ago. Yeah, look. I don't know. I don't know if that's better than what I have. It's plate, at least. I think it's an upgrade in looks. You know what? I'm going to make this next time. Next time I am in a main town, I'm going to make this chest. The more I look at it, the more I like it. That is a very stylish chest. The boots are just 12 stamina. Not better than what I already have, so I think that's it, basically. Maybe I make the helm, and I probably make the chest. The helm's going to be hideous. I mean, it matches at least, but the sister does not want a helm like this. I can tell you that much. How far away are we? We're still quite a distance away, so let's skip ahead to landing, and we'll travel into the hinterlands. Okay, we've landed. We've just seen another person. What are these quests we have here? They're both elite quests. We're not going to be doing those. Let's cut across the river and start opening up some maps. I don't even know if we're going to get XP for unlocking these parts of the map, just because the level's so much lower. Damn dead troll here. What did he do? Don't think he got too close to town. This is really far away. Yeah, there's another guy advertising for Alderman, but I looked him up. He's level 42. I think that might be a little bit too low. Unless he's got a super group with him. I'm gonna guess that's probably not the case. Oh, hello. Ah, they're only level 20s. How far do I have to go to get a map unlock here? We are going way off course, so I think we're going to give up on getting a map unlock here. It's probably one of the farms or something that's down here. Obviously, you got the dwarf elite area there. Durnhold Keep's going to be a big boom. Okay, so I remember there are griffins here. And I remember the griffins being high level and aggressive. However, I was Horde. My guess is that they're not aggressive to Alliance. Will my guess end up being true? Oh, it's iron. Yes, they are friendly. That's pretty cool. I always used to fear these things, especially being like a mid-20s level in the area. You come into this area, suddenly there's skull enemies. Would always scare the crap out of me as Horde. Here we are crossing over into the hinterlands. I hope there's more than just these 2 quests to do. There's obviously a lot of higher level quests here as well. In the high 40s. Hopefully these 45s have some chains. I can get a couple of things done here. Before leaving to... I mean, how am I even going to get to Searing Gorge? Probably going to have to go from Loch Madan. Ride the rest of the way. It's going to be a pain. Be able to get these Wildkin feathers while we're here as well. I don't remember why. Oh, wait. That's, I did want to do those quests. I can't remember why. I think it's a prerequisite to something. Maybe Zul'Farrak? Hey, Alliance players, how do I get inside the town? Follow the road, you say? I can do that. We might as well pick up the high level ones. Yeah, well, we've got 3 spots. We'll pick up the quests that we can, and we'll just abandon them later if we don't end up doing them. Although, by the time we do these, I will be 47, and a 48 quest won't seem very high, so the more I think about it, we're going to get this done.
The Horde abandoned their positions in the hinterlands around Skulk Rock. It's now overrun with nasty sludges and oozes. We've got plans on that area, but first we need a cleanup crew to make a hole for us. That's where you come in, Sunshine. Head down there and take out 10 green sludges and 10 jade oozes. Then report back to me here. Move out. Get
Yes, sir.
person. We are not part of the Alliance. The Wildhammers are independent, relying on
wow.
actions to prove one's worth.
Never been up here. This is really cool. Damn, this is amazing. What a spot.
The foul trolls that choke the hillsides of the hinterlands sometimes carry tribal necklaces. Bring 5 of them to me, and we'll mark it down as a step in the right direction.
Oh, what is this? Guess this is a griffin nest?
The son of our mightiest griffin is gone! Swiftwing's heir, Sharpbeak, was lost while hunting with his parents a few days ago, and we believe it was the trolls who took him. You must aid
Wish I could see this during daytime.
in the 2 Witherbark troll villages to see if Sharpbeak is there.
Sharpbeak, that sounds familiar. I wonder if I was killing Sharpbeak as a Horde and helping him as Alliance. Why am I not mounted? Okay, so we're going feathers... into troll tribal necklaces, into cages. Oh, this is all here. That's excellent. Too much to ask that the enemies in the area are friendly? It isn't too much to ask. That's cool. Damn, this area is really Alliance friendly. I remember this being hostile as all hell when I came here as Horde. Where are these feathers? So dark at the moment. Suppose they're supposed to be scattered all over the place. I just need to find one so I know what I'm looking for. I've got an image in my mind of what it looks like, but it's a long time ago. We've got another map unlock. Here it is. Yeah, that is what I was thinking of. How many do I need? 15. I don't think I'm going to be finishing this quest particularly quickly. Well, we'll just keep our eyes peeled. Means I won't be able to relax while I'm traveling. You're probably going to get motion sickness from the amount that I'm swiveling my camera. Maybe there was none in the starting zone because that other person was already here doing it. Because now that we've moved out a little bit, we're actually finding more of these feathers. Iron deposit. I will attempt to go up there and grab it. This is actually not a bad zone. Start with, at least. How do I get up here? Yes, no, no. Troll necklaces, that's given us our level up. You know, stuff it, I'll just keep mining. Damn, there is a level 56 doing Mara. That seems a little bit too high. They're at Princess now, they need a healer. I wonder. Be kind of interesting if they could summon me in and just... Oh, hang on, no. I don't think you can summon into dungeons in Classic, right? I think they added that feature in later. Alright, well. Immediate necklace drop. That's good. Usually when you need 5 of something, it's usually a bad sign that it's going to be a low drop rate. We have cages to check. This is second cage, apparently. It's clearly empty. I have to open it to check if there's anything inside, apparently. Oh, there's a third cage. Where's the third cage? I don't think the third cage is in this area. Third cage is there. Alright, we keep our eyes peeled for feathers and we continue on, killing trolls as we go. I feel like this zone is a lot prettier during the daytime. Oh, these necklaces are an easy drop. Remember fighting these owlbears as a horde. Interesting that I don't have a quest to fight them. Actually, what is going on? So this... Even this troll quest is a level 45 quest, but we're fighting 41s. Am I going crazy? Ooh. Oh man, that's a waste of a mount. Why is everything suddenly so easy? Easier than advertised. I know there is a feather to the left. I did see it in the distance, but I just want to locate where this third cage is. It's obviously up the top here. I think I can slide up that way. That poison away. Negasister is immune to poison. maybe? Yeah, we can get up that way. What do we have there? Mithril? Yes, please. Oops. Sorry, I forgot I was immune to poison. There we go. See you later. Man, maybe we're getting lucky with those necklace drop rates. Where did it say the cage was? Am I in the wrong spot? Check third cage. So it should be in the direction I'm looking. Theoretically. Did we not have to climb this hill? Yeah, there's a little settlement down there I can see now. Alright, we didn't exactly go the easy way to get here. We went a way, just not the easy way. I'm actually going to swing by and pick up this mithril before someone else does. Probably should have healed before I pulled this one. Sure, we'll be okay. As long as we don't double pull, I think we'll be fine. It's mithril. The most valuable whatever. Just thinking of that Game of Thrones TV series. Everyone's lives depended on the mithril under the mountain. All the elves. Wonder what people thought of that. I mean, if you're playing World of Warcraft, you're probably a fan of that kind of genre of movie, so you've probably watched The Rings of Power. Had a lot of controversy about it. What I can say was that there were definitely parts about it that I liked, and definitely parts about it that I didn't like as much. Had some weak points. What was the other show that was on at around about the same time as that? Whatever that show was, I remember I liked that a lot more. Telling, perhaps, that I also can't remember what it was. It was another remake or retelling, I think. Well, leave a comment. Let me know if you know what it is. In Feather Heaven here. Oh, I remember this spot. So this part is a very hostile area for Horde. I got a feeling if I go over there, I'm going to see a lot of friendly mobs. I think I saw a wolf. Is this guy with a wolf? Did I imagine seeing... Oh no, there's the wolf. Guess it just happened to wander over here. What do we have here? Nothing good. Unless it looks cool. Pretty normal. Pretty normal looking. Is that coming for me? I'm in combat. Well, you took a really long way around, didn't you? Actually quite lucky that 3 mobs didn't come running around with the detour this lady took to get to me. Parkour. I'll kill you. And your friend as well, apparently. Got a little trick here. Watch this. Now she's going to run around. That guy's going to stay there. And we got some breathing space. Okay, it wasn't much. Didn't end up being much. And looks like you live to see another day. Yes, Wolf. We already know it comes over here, so let's back up. Come on. Welcome back. Gonna hover my potion. I'm sure we're fine. Yeah, we're not gonna need it. Slide through again. Where is... Oh, the cage is right here. Easy. This is the type of thing where you kind of expect a quest item to be here. So all 3 cages were empty. I don't know what that means in terms of the quest. Looking for more Uldaman, have healer. Level 45 rogue. Metered. Can DPS or heal. Oh, let me through. Let's see if we've got an invite this time. So we need troll necklaces and feathers. We might as well not go too much further into the zone. Although, I do believe it's... The tank seems to be the issue. I think the other group was also... Tank, yeah? This guy obviously didn't read what I wrote. You know what? Maybe he's saying we need a tank and not saying, hey, paladin that just joined and said that you can DPS or heal. You're a tank, right? I ain't tanking this place. I am not confident with Uldaman at all. If it was a dungeon that I actually know what I'm doing, I would give it a crack. Uldaman is not one of those places. I'm just going to see what does this guy advertise. If he advertises for a DPS, then I will say, no. Sorry, buddy. Can you tank Nega? Alright. We need a tank. No way I am tanking Uldaman. What's this? We're going to need 4 more feathers. This is going well. Oh, actually, we're going to need a... There are many... If this camp is empty of trolls, we've actually got to go back and fight some more trolls before we return to town. I got no faith this group is going to find a tank, so I think I'm just going to keep questing. That is... oh, why did I think that was the last feather? 2 feathers to go. Bogan's Ledge. You're Australian, you know what a bogan is. Let's see if there's a bogan in here. Don't see any bogans. Does look like a bogan's house though, lots of meat around. Now we've got this other group with the 43 hunter now. I think he was 42 before. They've got a tank, and they're looking for DPS and heals. Message him. What level is your tank? They've got a decent tank. I can heal that group maybe. This isn't the same guy I messaged before, was it? No, it isn't. $42, we plan on doing first half of the dungeon with bosses. Okay. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do it, as I creep towards 47, 48, I probably want to do the full thing. The party leader has just said, "Oh, I'm an idiot. I've already run this today." I guarantee he is jumping over to the other group. Guarantee it. Yeah. Whoops. I would have just clobbered that guy. I did see there was a feather there. Oh, I keep pulling more things. No chance. Okay, as long as this other wolf doesn't come over here, we'll be able to get this feather. This guy's really trying to convince me. Good luck, friend. Sister doesn't go for these low-level players. We need some big guns. So we've only got one more quest here. I'm sure there'll be more to get once we turn these in. This will definitely ding us to 47, and we'll be in a position to just stay here and knock all these out. Very happy. Just keep my eye on LFG. You know what? If I had joined this Suleiman group and started, I think that'd probably would have taken too long. I don't think I could have fit that into an episode. So maybe it's for the best that we didn't jump in. Shame we didn't get a level up. Oh God, this thing is full of stuff. I'm pretty sure it's 2:30 that I can start doing True Silver. It just feels like I've been on this step for so long. I probably need just a dedicated hour or two of running around one zone or another, doing nothing but mining. In fact, this is probably a decent zone to do it in. I'm gonna look that up. Professions. Where's our entrance to town? Professions, let's go to mining. And I am 219. Yeah, Hinterlands is one of the ones. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind if this does send me out into the area again.
Now that's what I'm talking about. See, these
Oh, that's
necklaces
repeatable.
prove that you're willing to get your hands dirty. We Wildhammers value that in those we associate with. You keep this up, and you'll be in our good graces yet.
Says there's a vendor here. Guess it's either above me or below me. Cross my fingers that I run into another vendor somewhere. Minimap's not telling me there's any vendors. Man, I love this building. This is so cool. Take inspiration from this. Hey, I'm back. I checked all your cages.
Sharpbeak wasn't at the villages. This is grim news. That griffin is destined to lead the next generation of griffins.
Okay.
If he's lost, then the strength and spirit of our fleet will suffer immensely. Sharpbeak was not with the Witherbark trolls. Perhaps the Vilebranch trolls took him. Go to the altar of Zul on the western edge of Vilebranch territory and search for the griffin child.
So we only got one more follow-up out of that. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bit more. I also forgot that one of our turn-ins isn't even here. One of our turn-ins is this in Tanaris? Where was this? Question marks. Ooh, where was this? What? Oh, it was in bloody Darnassus. So we've got 2 quests to hand in at Darnassus now. Furthest place in the world. Kind of looks like there's a path here. I'm sure there isn't. Or is there? So what am I doing here? There's no point going there. Might as well unlock the lodge on the map. Lodge will hopefully ding us. Oh yeah, we are. What's that? 52 experience off dinging. Also, now we're going to find feathers absolutely everywhere. I already know it. Let's increase our vengeance. 6% bonus to physical and holy. I probably go do this and then that and then run back, I guess. I wonder, do Alliance ever get the turtle quest, I wonder? That's the thing I always remember about this area. From doing it as a horde, was the turtle quest. Oh, I've already forgotten that I'm meant to be looking for ore as I run. Okie dokie. So that wolf has been chasing me for a bit. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. See what's going on. Surprisingly, we did pretty well there. Level 51, looking for Zul'Farrak. I've been wondering what level I should start looking at Zul'Farrak. I'm probably maybe 48. I'll have to find out what level the last boss is. Usually a good indicator, try to go into a dungeon 2 levels below the final boss, just to make things as safe as possible. Oh, that gave us a level up. I wonder if that's, now that we're 220, I wonder if that makes iron no longer ding us. Here we go. Now that we're following the map, now we're hitting the mining veins. Stop following me, you massive chicken. But damn. Oh, now we're gonna... Did we get the other one? Oh. So apparently all the way along here, there are potential mining spots. So we'll just follow the wall here. And then down here as well, all the way. I mean, this is not rocket science. Basically, follow the mountain walls, and you will run into what you seek. Jade ooze and green sludge. Jade ooze, green. Jade ooze. Just basically seeing if any of these 3 spots are better than the other. Seems like everything is at all of them. This is a green sludge, green sludge, green sludge. Oh, jade oozes are bigger. Okay. So they're going to be easy to spot. Oh, go away. Go away, owl beast. I don't want to fight you. You're like such a coward, hiding in the bushes, waiting for this massive chicken to go away. Not feeling like there's a whole lot of jade oozes here, though. Oh, no. From this angle, it looks like they're the same size. Then you realize this thing's like 20 feet away. Okay, yeah, it is indeed larger. What do we have here? Okay, that was nothing. I still get excited when I see a bag of any kind. Hmm. Do I want to fight both of these? I think I'll be fine, but I'm going to have to use some shit buttons here. I am even going to use a good potion. And I'm probably going to have to bubble and bandage, maybe? Let's see how much healing I get done with a healing seal. Plus 34. Plus, I mean, if it's regular. Problem is, it doesn't proc off every hit. When you're swinging as slowly as I am, that's a problem. Oh, is this a mage AoE farmer? That is going to make it a little bit more challenging. I'm going to guess everything ahead of me is currently being AoE farmed. So we're going to have to go to one of the other spots. I'll have a peek though. Oh no, there's something there. Wonder if he ran into a bit of trouble. Maybe this is run back. Maybe there's a good 10 slimes on their way back right now. I need to be ready to run. Yeah, I see what you're doing. You've got all the big jade ones that I want. That's unfortunate. Oh. Let's get our damage break up. So 13% of our damage was Retribution Aura. It's slowly starting to creep in there, being like a contributor to my damage. This is probably as strong as it gets though, now that I think about it. Since we've just got a new level up of it. It's a green one. Need to find some jades. I am not going to mount up because we need a little bit of regen on our mana. It's not like we have to travel the longest distance. Another green. Should be doing a target. Type in target, see if we can find some more jades. Jade. Won't do it until this is dead though. There we go. We need more big hits like that. Jade? Jade. Jade. I should not have judged that. I should have let him kill himself on my reflection. It was a mistake. Are we even... Probably getting a tiny amount of mana back when I do this. I think it's about, what is it, 20-ish? Oh, I mean, our mana's actually climbing pretty quickly now. I don't know if that's a combination of regen, though. Dodge. Nothingness. Alright, this is the only jade in the area. I just checked. Hopefully more will come into render distance. That looks like a jade. It's not even the closest jade. Where's the Oh, what the hell? That must have just respawned. That was not there a second ago. Well, we were about to lose our judgment there. Oh, yep, we're definitely getting respawns. Precarious position to be fighting something. God damn, man. Even though we're fighting things at a pretty similar level to us, we're still... Every fight feels difficult. The Creeping Ruin. Spooky. Okie dokie. Looks like there's a hunter over there. I'm happy as long as I don't see a mage. Mages are the bane of our existence. Mage equals no mobs to kill. Of course, we crit on the last hit. We get this Jade one before the hunter comes in. Not sure if there's any others around. I can definitely see green sludges. Find a few more Jades. Is that a Jade? No. For some reason I thought that looked a little bit bigger than it actually was. How far away? I guess we can... Oh yeah, well we were always going to go down here, so hopefully we can get a few minerals as we go there. Also looks like we are in a spot that has respawns popping in, so this is not supposed to be as empty as it actually is. Yeah, and this is the only Jade. Let's do this. Let's get a heal out. Let's mount up. And probably head over there, I guess. Leave me alone. Don't dismount me. Yep, still no Jade oozes. Hopefully get a map unlock while we're over there. I love my map unlocks. I remember this is a... I think that's a high level area. I do remember going there with a large group of people trying to find dragons to kill. I want to say it was the AQ event. Oh, awesome. Invisible mobs. My favorite. We have found more oozes though. So what's our goal today? Considering we have 2 more quests to turn in that I'm probably going to do after the episode's over, 25% would be would be good. 25% into this level. I don't know if we're going to get it, depending on how profitable these quests end up being. 25% would be good. Oh, there is a mineral there, mithril as well. Says it's below me though, so I'm going to guess... In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember there's a tunnel entrance here. Yeah, looking at the minimap. And then you go deep in, so I'm guessing that is not obtainable. That mithril. Not unless we go inside. There is a level 58 human paladin trying to do Mara. I don't get it. Surely you don't even get experience at that point. Unless they are a armor collector like myself. I know there is an interesting chest piece in Mara. Yeah, I'm going to stun you. I'm going to heal myself. Yeah, so I definitely wanted that chest piece from Razorfan Downs. Right? It was RFD, right? Yeah, RFD. I really wanted that chest. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, well, the next chest that I really want after RFD is the chest from, hang on, is it? No, it's not actually. The chest I want is from Sunken Temple. The pants I want are from Mara. We'll see though. I don't feel like I've been particularly good with finding cool outfits. We'll see if it happens. No promises. I've been good with weapons, not so good with outfits, unfortunately. So we are now in front with Jade Oozes. We only need 2 more Jade Oozes. We need 4 more Green Sludge. I'm very comfortable with that ratio. Wonder how far we've got to go in to get that Mithril. Wonder if it's achievable. We could have a peek. And I will go for a small little swim to unlock this area. Give us a free 400 XP or whatever it might be. Not a lot, but better than nothing. It's a little bit hard to get back up here though once you drop down, so I'll make sure we've killed all the slimes we need first. Here we go. Well, I can already see it. That's a good sign. And there's not a whole lot between us and that, so we'll definitely make our way in. Get this little mithril deposit. Just realised we're missing our blessing. I don't know how long that's been gone for. I don't like judging wisdom. It's definitely a feel thing though. Might be totally not optimal. Everything I read says Sealer Crusader, but it just feels like Crusader doesn't do much because feels like Sealer Command barely ever procs. Getting a little bit low here. This looks like a patrol. I am going to take this out. I was very tempted to run in and just fight that guy. But I don't want to get sandwiched. Put judgment on this time. Oh, Seal of Command is popping off. It's done more than our auto attack. That's got to be about as good of a damage breakup as you could ever ask for as a Ret Pally. This is just about our last slime and just about the last one we need in this cave as well. Anyway, we had that great combat. We're now going to follow it up with the worst type of combat, I think. We're going to get... Alright, we got a seal proc. I'm happy. And we crit. Take all my complaints back. Thank you. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. And I was wrong in predicting that this would be a terrible combat. Let's get a quick fat heal off and then we'll mine this out. 222 mining. It would be good if we could get to 230 before we leave. Would make life a little bit simpler. Returning to a main city and being able to get our new mining skill. This is our final jade. I suppose we could maybe swing down here a little bit. I'm sure we're going to have a quest that sends us there at some point, though. I mean, if I had Horde quests, which the Horde town's like down here. If I had Horde quests that sent me over here, surely the Alliance have quests that send us down here. Right. That is our last ooze. Let's ride the bridge, avoid going in the water. I think in general this zone looks pretty cool. Ooh, what do we have here? Another mithril. Getting very lucky here. If we can get up there. Here we go. We went up the hard way, I think. Looking for 1 DPS Princess Mara. Ring reserved. What is the ring? Blackstone? Oh, I do remember Blackstone Ring. I remember that being a popular piece. Little sneak peek of the legs that I'm after. A little bit of a sneak peek there. It's a long ways off though. I think we're going to get pretty lucky to get them. Come on, give us our map unlock. 49. What level are the enemies here? Hey, that when you go this deep into a zone and you don't get a map unlock. Maybe it's not these little towns that give it. Maybe it's something else. Might be this. Keeping my eyes open for some mining as well. Shalwatha? Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, yes, it was. This is where the big group quest is that I've seen a lot of people say they're not willing to do it because of how potentially dangerous it is. Understandable. I wouldn't call you a coward for that. I think that's quite sensible. However, I think if I do find a group to do it, I think it's a lot of XP. A lot of XP you're throwing away if you decide not to do it. They are elite. Honestly, they're already kind of my level range. At least the starting ones are. I feel like it's the type of thing you'd probably want to go in there a little bit over leveled. And thorium. We're definitely not going to be able to mine thorium. Makes sense that we're finding that in an area with elites, though. A little bit more exclusive thorium. We have here mithril. Yes, please. Okie. So there's definitely a way up here. I think I found it. I've also found an invisible wolf. See if I can get a little bit off there before he hits me. Oh, and he's running away. Excellent. $224. Nearly there to 230. Okay. Oh, this doesn't really look like a shortcut. I'm gonna get my my shoes wet. I want to go for a swim. More invisible animals. I hate how by the time I think every quest that I've done where there has been invisible enemies, I've never seen them until they're already attacking me. I feel like it should be like a rogue where once you get into a certain radius, they'll reveal themselves. And maybe that is happening and I'm just doing something wrong or I'm not noticing it quickly enough. So I do remember this spot. I feel like I had a massive kill quest as Horde to go up to the top of this. Not so with the Alliance character. Oh, I've misjudged that. No, I'm not stuck here. Actually, there might not be a shortcut way up here. Let's investigate. I mean, not really shortcut per se, but I'll take this. Slide down. Yeah, that was a real delayed aggro. That this one as well. I think that's a little bit too much. Casters hit like trucks. I am going to run away. I'm probably going to pull a bunch more enemies. I think we start again. Let's hit the refresh button. Start from scratch. And we'll do this the old-fashioned way. We'll just kill our way in. Surely they're going to turn back. Are you kidding? Come on, leave me alone. I'm your... Oh, I saw a wolf. There we go. So maybe you can see them. I just haven't been skilled enough to do it previously. Alright, we're back where we started, everyone. You know what? Lightning would be nature, right? Yeah, nature damage. I got no way to resist nature damage, unfortunately. Oh, my stun was not off cooldown. Okay, so we know soothsayers are going to be a problem. Soothsayers are going to heal every time we fight one, so if we have a choice between a soothsayer and something else... Ugh, yucky. Pick whatever is not the soothsayer. We have quite a low health bar here. Probably shouldn't have stunned there. Probably should have saved that for a heal interrupt later on, but... this wolf is messing us up. I'm going to hover my health pot. Oh, this is going to be a little bit more challenging than I thought it was going to be. I hear combat. Well, well, well. These two hunters may just clear our way to the top. I am down with that. Are they going to the top? I hope this isn't something you have to loot at the top that takes ages to respawn. Actually, what am I? No, I'm not even looting anything. I'm just exploring, aren't I? Search the altar of Zul. It also looks like they're not going up the stairway, so I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Another soothsayer. I think everything here is a soothsayer now that I look. So everything's going to be healing. Hopefully we get some luck. Some kills that don't require a stun, like that one. This is going to be a tricky one. I think I have to do a range pull on you. Then I have to drag you away. You only need to take a couple of steps. That's probably enough. It's enough to certainly lower my health. The enemies have much bigger health pools, mana pools now as well. Waiting for their mana to run out is not an option anymore. Alright, let's go. Nearly there. We'll be able to triumphantly ride out on our horse. see, Mithril. That looks like it might be a little bit more. This is going to be a full heal. Yep, yep. Wasn't much I could do there. Following it up with a double crit, though, that makes it all feel better. If we only have to kill 2 to get there, I think I'll do it. Oh, hang on a sec here. No one said there would be an elite level 50 mob here. How am I going to search this altar? Hopefully just getting to the top of the stairs is enough. Oh, there's 2 elites. How is this a level 48 normal quest? This better autocomplete before I get in range of these 2. I am just going to make sure I have enough mana to bubble if I need to run away. Looks like the way is clear at least if we do have to book it out of here. I don't know about this one. The magnifying glass itself seems pretty deep in compared to where I am now. That's the altar. There's no way. Can I sneak around the side, maybe? There's no way I pull this. Or like I complete this quest without... Can I mount? Okay, that's lucky at least. If this guy's dead, we might be able to sneak around the side? And he's running the perfect way. I appreciate your cooperation. Okay, this is going to end well. Poorly, yep, they've already... And they can shoot me through there. We are out of here. Alright, gonna have to look this one up. The Altar of Zul. Altar of Zul. Comment 68. To complete this quest, you just have to run up to the altar. The hard part is the elites. Use whatever speed increase. Alright, so it's basically just saying, do your best. I think we can bubble and achieve that. Although you could mount up and run up the altar to touch the platform, it would be... You can't mount. Uber easy if you're the right class. Pets classes, send your pets in. Rogue Druid sprint. Someone's just asked me if I want a DPS or tank Zul'Farrak. Surely I am too low. I guess not. Whoops. Not tonight. Thanks. So they do have shadow. Keep my shadow resistor on. I'm just going to get close enough. Okay, we got it. And we make our escape. I wonder if they bug out when I'm up here. I think they are. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Definitely would have been worse if I did not have a bubble. Interesting though that I'm getting interest for Zul'Farrak as a tank, and this is a level 53 healer. They'd take a 47 tank. I don't know about that. Seems pretty risky. Oh god, I thought that was the the elite mobs chasing me. Now we're gonna find out if iron can still level us up. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. No, it can't. So we're dipping. We're dipping. We're going to see if we can find any more mithril along the way. Oh, where am I? Here. Oh, yeah. So it says there can be... Whoops. Oh, I've pressed the wrong buttons. Pressed E instead of W. It says there can be something in the river. Doesn't look like there is this time. We're going around here. Within these walls, there's supposed to be things to mine, but I'm not going to go in there. Too much of a detour. Map unlocked. Oh, we've already got the map unlocked. Where are we on the map? So it says go up through here, then go south. Oh, I have found a rare. Azul. There he is. I'll have a crack. Why not? Why not, I say? See how many mobs are between me and him. Looks like it's only one-ish. Two-ish. They're not too high level either, so we should be able to get this done. Find it interesting that there aren't more quests for things like killing these guys. There's so many unique camps and spots with enemies here. It makes me wonder if there are like starting quests to come here in yeah, this is can't seem to aggro this. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. That is what I wanted. Yeah, like so like that feather quest, for example, that wasn't from here. That was from somewhere else. So maybe there are quests somewhere else that I just don't know about. I can't believe I didn't pull that. Alright, I'll get full health. I'm expecting a double pull here. Get a little bit of mana as well, just to be sure. To be sure. 2,000 versus... Oh, they even have the same health. There's nothing unique, or there's nothing particularly strong about this guy. And we didn't pull the other one. What the hell? That was very surprising. Ready to stun if he runs. He ain't running. He's fighting to the death. Inventory full. What do we got that's absolutely useless? And the rest of that can stay on him. Alright, so there was nothing to mine here, unfortunately. So go back down here. Follow this along here, and then kind of ends about here. So this is the window of opportunity we have left to find some more mining stuff. It's not looking... Oh yeah, there's something. It's surrounded by wolves. What is it? Is it iron? It is mithril, so we're going to go for it. Still haven't seen it. Oh, it's here? Don't tell me it's inside this rock. Start. Oh no, it's there. This guy was actually leaving. Don't think he wanted anything to do with the sister. It's like, oh, don't mind me. You may have the mithril. Just don't kill me. And then I was like, no chances taken. Sorry. This one, on the other hand, he wants some. What did this guy have on him? Probably nothing. Nothing I care about. Okie dokie. done it without attracting the wolf. And we continue to do it without attracting the wolf. That is the question. It's getting very close. Oh, there was some herbalism stuff underneath as well. Interesting, very interesting. So that took us to 226. It's not looking like we're going to get to 230, but look, if I really want to get to 230, I'm sure that's very achievable. I'm sure it is not the most interesting viewing experience to see someone just running around in circles looking for things to mine. I feel like there's always a hunter in this camp, killing trolls. Yeah, I think according to the map, this is about as far as the mines spawn. So I think we're just going to turn these quests in. And that might do us, I think. I reckon we got a little bit under half of a level today. Not bad. Could have been more, but we don't have any like really good questing zones. Although I won't complain about this place. This place ended up being a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Turn this in.
Here there. Well, look at you helping out the wild
Yeah,
hammers.
look at me.
You're an adventurer of action, and action is what we respect around here. Your little clean-up mission is a lot more important than you might think it is. With folks thinning out the oozes and sludges, we'll be able to extend our sphere of influence in no time. Here,
So is this
have
guy
a little something in addition to just
above or
making you
below
ready
us?
for an airy peak.
I'm guessing he's above because I don't see him. Put a big old skull on his... Oh, here we go.
What can I do for
You'll
you?
do. Do-do-do. I regret not finishing that one. What did I just sell? That's the wrong one. Solid stone. Sword we'll never use. Helm we'll never use. Tribal necklace will probably never turn in that repeatable. Alright, that is our bags officially semi-cleaned up. What's this? I probably should have sold the Star Ruby as well. Doesn't look like it's particularly valuable. Let's do our last climb of the cool looking tower. It looks like the sun is going to be coming up shortly. I see a bit of a glow on the horizon. This would be a nice time of day. 4:20 a.m. This looks pretty cool. Alliance, you guys don't know how good you got it. This is a really cool looking town. All the horde towns are just, yeah, well, mud huts and... This is heaps cool. Damn. I think this is where the sister would live. Out of all the towns I've been to so far.
Sharpbeak wasn't there.
Although it's
That's
a
bad
town for
news,
dwarves,
but
so
it
maybe
is
not.
good news too. It is good that he was not at the altar of
Bastard
Zul'jin. The
lands.
Vile Branch trolls are known for performing sacrifices. I thank you for all of your
Running
aid.
steps
but
here in
I'm
Gorge.
afraid I have an even greater task ahead. Take this feather to Thaddeus Grimshade,
Interesting.
the diviner. He left Airy Peak years ago to pursue darker knowledge, but in his heart, he is still a Wildhammer. And perhaps his talents can help us find Sharpbeak. This feather was taken from the nest where the Griffin child sleeps. If you give it to Thaddeus, then, with luck, he can use his divining magics to find Sharpbeak. Good luck, adventurer. You will find Thaddeus in the Blasted Lands, in the Mage Tower of Nethergard Keep.
Well, thank you very much for wishing me luck. So it looks like we've totally cleaned out the trick or treat.
Be with you.
Ooh. at his level 50 quest, a little bit early. So it looks like we've completely cleared out all the quests that we could do in that area. And this is gonna finish us up. We're gonna do some flying around, do some turn-ins. I'll fly down there. It's kind of odd to send us there when there's no other quests there at this level to do. So I'm gonna turn that in. Then I'll find. Oh, this person looks pretty cool. Ah, it's level 60. That's why. That is a cool looking chest piece. Black dragon scale breastplate. That is crafted. Sister might have to look into that one. Yeah, I'm going to get these quests turned in. Hopefully that'll get us to around about 25%, which was our goal. And otherwise, we'll try and see if we can get a dungeon done for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I will see you next time.